Hello, lovely students, and welcome back to English with Lucy. Today, I'm going to teach you how to use this phrase, be supposed to. This is a phrase that confuses so many of my students. Let's end it today. First, I want you to answer a question. Is there a difference in meaning between these two sentences? I have to be at work by 9 a.m. I'm supposed to be at work by 9 a.m. And what about these two? I should stop drinking coffee in the evening. I'm supposed to stop drinking coffee in the evening. Let's find out. To help you even further, I have created a free PDF and exercise pack to go with this lesson. The PDF contains all of the information in this lesson, plus lots more examples to help you understand exactly how and when to use be supposed to. I've also included a link to some interactive activities to help you practice even more. If you would like to get this for free, all you have to do is click on the link in the description box or scan this QR code here. This is new, I'm not used to it yet, but you scan this QR code. Then you enter your name and your email address and you choose your level. Then you sign up for my mailing list and the PDF will arrive directly in your inbox. And after that, you've joined my free PDF club. You'll automatically receive my free weekly PDFs alongside my news, course updates, and offers. It's a free service and you can unsubscribe at any time. Okay, let's begin the lesson. We're going to start with the form of be supposed to. The basic structure is subject plus be supposed to plus base verb. You should conjugate be to match the subject and the tense. I am supposed to. You were supposed to. She is supposed to, and so on. Remember that in speech, we usually contract the subject and the form of be. So it becomes I'm supposed to, she's supposed to. Let's talk about pronunciation. Listen to how I say supposed to in this sentence. I am supposed to be at work by 9 a.m. Firstly, I don't pronounce the final d of supposed. Most speakers don't say supposed to. Instead, they elide or remove the final d of the first word, which makes it easier to join to the next word smoothly. Supposed to. Supposed to. You will also hear people saying supposed to. Supposed to. In fact, I say that in fast speech. It was the way I was brought up. I'm supposed to do this. I'm supposed to do this. You might also hear s'pose, s'pose, rather than suppose, without pronouncing the first vowel, And this reduces the number of syllables in the word from 2 to 1. Suppose, 2 syllables. S'pose, 1 syllable. S'posed to or s'posed to. This is very, very common in fast, informal speech. Okay, let's talk about use now. There are a few ways we use be supposed to. One is to talk about a duty, obligation, or arrangement. In this sense, it's similar to have to, but it's not exactly the same. Let's go back to the examples from the beginning of the video. I have to be at work by 9 a.m. I'm supposed to be at work by 9 a.m. What is the difference in meaning? Pause the video to think if you like, but the difference is that have to or have to is a strong obligation. Be supposed to is an expectation. You're expected to do something, though you might not. Let's expand those sentences a bit. I have to be at work by 9 a.m. because we have a team meeting every morning. I'm supposed to be at work by 9 a.m., but because of traffic, I'm often late. Here are some more examples. I'm supposed to buy a cake for my husband's birthday. We're supposed to submit our proposal by Friday. Our children are supposed to be washing up, but we can hear them having a water fight. Notice that I used be plus ing verb here to indicate that something is happening now. The parcel is supposed to be delivered by Friday. Note that this is a passive structure. Be supposed to be plus past participle. Similarly, we use was or were supposed to when we expected something to happen or we were expected to do something but didn't. For example, you were supposed to be here hours ago, but you weren't. You were very late. Or, I was supposed to buy a cake for my husband's birthday, but I forgot. So, in the present, be supposed to is an expectation which may or may not be fulfilled. However, when we use it in the past, it's almost always because it didn't happen. However, we can also use be supposed to when we don't know if something happened or not. For example, did Sam post the letters this morning? He was supposed to, but I haven't seen him yet. Now, what if we make it negative? Be not supposed to. This can mean not allowed. However, be not supposed to is less strong, and there is a feeling that people might do the action anyway. Here are some examples that should make this clear for you. Students are not supposed to use their phones during class. I wasn't supposed to eat sweets before dinner when I was a child. Can we touch the sculptures? No, you're not supposed to. Okay, now listen to these sentences. Can you hear any difference in how I pronounce to? You're not supposed to touch the sculptures. You're not supposed to. In the first sentence, I said to very quickly with a schwa sound. Not to, but t. T. Most people will pronounce it t if a word comes after it. You're not supposed to touch. But in general, we pronounce it to if there's no word after it. You're not supposed to. You'll be understood, but it will sound a little bit unnatural if you end a sentence with t. You're not supposed to. Yeah, supposed to just sounds more natural there. Now, let's look at be supposed to versus should. Here are the sentences from the beginning of the video. I should stop drinking coffee in the evening. I'm supposed to stop drinking coffee in the evening. What's the difference in meaning? Pause if you need to think. Well, the first one is something I think is true or a good idea. I can't sleep at night, so I think I should stop drinking coffee in the evening. The second one, with be supposed to, is something someone else thinks is true or a good idea for me to do. Perhaps my doctor, but it's definitely not me, as I love drinking coffee as late as possible. We're implying that someone else has told us to do it. Here's another. My trainer said I'm supposed to warm up before my workouts. We can also use be not supposed to mean shouldn't, or something is not a good idea, but you might do it anyway. Look at these sentences. You're not supposed to brush your teeth immediately after eating, but a lot of people do. Or my Italian friend said carbonara isn't supposed to have cream in it, but that's how I've always made it. Don't worry, I have since learned how to make a proper carbonara. Another use of be supposed to is to say what something or someone is generally thought to be or do. And it's like saying, everyone says this, but I don't personally know if it's true. For example, snake plants are supposed to be easy to care for. Or breaking a mirror is supposed to bring 7 years of bad luck. Or she's supposed to be a brilliant doctor. You might see these sentences followed by but and a contrasting statement if you have personal experience or a different opinion. For example, snake plants are supposed to be easy to care for, but I managed to kill mine within a week. Okay, we're nearly at the end of the video, but first I have some homework. I would love for you to tell me in the comments about something that is supposed to bring bad or good luck where you come from. Let me know whether you found it to be true for you or not. Also, this was a lot of information, so make sure you download the free PDF and you complete the exercises in the exercise pack. I've made them for you with love and I hope you enjoy them. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye!